cold, refreshing, and just melts in your mouth. This mango tiramisu is a mango lover's dream come true. Made with layers of ladyfingers that are soaked in a mango juice and topped with a fluffy mango mascarpone cream and fresh mango cubes, and it requires no baking whatsoever, so let's get started. The first thing that we're going to do is make the mango juice. This is to soak the ladyfingers. In a small bowl, combine together some mango pulp and hot water, and then we're going to set this aside to cool down while we make the mascarpone cream. In a separate large bowl, combine together some cold mascarpone cream and mango pulp and granulated sugar. You could use homemade mango pulp or store-bought mango pulp. You can find the entire detailed recipe on my website, thefoodflamingo.com, and you can find a link to that in the description box below. Use an electric hand mixer on medium speed to beat this until it is nice and incorporated. Next, we're going to add in the last ingredient for this filling, which is some cold heavy cream. You want to make sure to use a cream that has a fat percentage of 35% or higher, and also that the cream is chilled, otherwise the cream is not going to whip up into a fluffy mixture. We're going to beat this for around 5 minutes until the mixture turns fluffy like this. We're looking to achieve soft peaks. You don't need to whip this until stiff peaks form. Use a spatula to wipe the sides of your bowl, and that's literally it. The mango mascarpone filling is ready to go. Now it's time to assemble the dessert. You're going to get all of your components ready. This includes the ladyfingers. I'm using store-bought ladyfingers, but you can definitely make your own. The mango juice soak that we made in the beginning, the mango mascarpone cream that I added into a large piping bag, and some fresh cubed mangoes. To start, you're going to dip the ladyfingers in the mango juice soak for around 3 to 4 seconds for both sides, and then place that on the bottom of your dish. I'm using a trifle bowl, but you can definitely use any type of dish that you would like. Repeat this process until you've covered the entire bottom layer of your dish. You want to make sure not to over dip the ladyfingers, otherwise they could become soggy, and that's not what we're looking for. Next, we're going to add the mango mascarpone cream. I'm using a piping bag because it makes it so much easier to add the cream, but you can definitely just spoon it on as well. In this stage, you're going to add half of the mango mascarpone cream that we made. Next, use the back of a spoon to just spread that out to make it nice and flat. Next, we're going to add a layer of fresh cubed mangoes. You want to make sure to use mangoes that are firm and not mushy, and you can definitely use any of your favorite type of mango. Press the mangoes down with the back of your spoon, and then we're going to repeat one more layer of the ladyfingers. And again, you want to make sure not to over dip the ladyfingers, otherwise this could ruin the entire dessert. And finally, I'm going to add on some more mango mascarpone cream, and I'm going to make sure to save a little bit for the top so I can pipe it on. I'm just adding a little bit, just enough to cover the ladyfingers. Then I'm going to use the back of a spoon or an offset spatula. I highly recommend using an offset spatula. It makes it so much easier to flatten it out. And then what I did was add all of my remaining cream into a piping bag fitted with a star tip, and I just piped the cream all over the top of the cake. Of course, you could use any piping tip you'd like, or you could even just skip this step and just plop all of the cream on top. If you love no-bake desserts, then you have to try out my regular or classic tiramisu recipe. It is a recipe made without mascarpone and is one of my most popular recipes. I will leave a link to that in the description box below. Next, we're going to pop this into the refrigerator for around 3 to 4 hours or up to overnight. This step is crucial as it allows the tiramisu to set and the flavors to develop, and everything just becomes so much better when you chill the tiramisu. Alright, it's the next day and it's finally time to serve the tiramisu. So what I'm going to do is top the tiramisu with small cubes of fresh mangoes and fresh mint leaves. Of course, you can decorate it however you'd like, and that is it. All you have to do now is dig right in. Just look at those amazing layers. This dessert is perfect for summer. You don't need to turn on the oven. It comes together in literally minutes, and it's a perfect make-ahead dessert, which makes it amazing for get-togethers and parties. The detailed recipe is available on my website, thefoodflamingo.com, and you can find a link to that in the description box below. As you can see, the tiramisu is so soft and fluffy, the ladyfingers are perfectly moist, and the mangoes are so juicy and delicious. If you haven't already, remember to subscribe for more easy and delicious recipes just like this one. Like the video if you've liked it, and comment down below if you've tried this recipe or if there's anything else you'd like me to make. And as always, thank you so much for watching.